Hello everybody and welcome back to Boss Bites. I'm the Bkbossman and we are back playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. You're probably wondering why we're looking at a hole in the ground there, and the reason for that is because we're back doing the NFL special. This is part 2, and that is where the home of the Minnesota Vikings should be. There do seem to be quite a few of these not quite present in Microsoft Flight Simulator right now, but we're going to do our best and go and have a look at the sites of where they would be anyway. So keep looking and we will find your own teams. As a bonus, we are going to do a quick flyby over the baseball stadium here. And that baseball stadium there is the home of the Minnesota Twins. So what we're going to do is going to go through the second part of the NFC League here. We're going to make our way through them all and have a look at each of the stadiums. There are a couple of disappointing ones in this one, a couple of ones that haven't been rendered yet. We will work through them. If your team's not included, please check back for part 3 or part 4 of this series where we'll be going through the AFC teams. Okay, we're now approaching the home of the New Orleans Saints. That's the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Has a capacity of 74,295, and the New Orleans Saints themselves, they won the Super Bowl once in 2010. We'll take a good look around this frankly enormous dome on the way through. Did of course actually serve as emergency refuge when Hurricane Katrina came through. Okay, just as we pass Newark, you'll find that we're actually coming up towards the home of the New York Red Bulls, and that is the soccer stadium just below us. The reason why we're going past this one is because unfortunately the home of the New York Giants one is going to be another disappointment, I'm afraid. And here is where the home of the New York Giants should be. That is where we should be able to see the MetLife Stadium. It has a capacity of 82,500, and the New York Giants have had 4 Super Bowl titles in 21, Super Bowl 21, Super Bowl 25, 42 and 46. Okay, now we're going to approaching Lincoln Financial Field. That's the home of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the biggest one on the right hand side. And if you keep looking, you'll also see that we have as an added bonus the Wells Fargo Arena, which is the home of the Philadelphia 76ers. And behind we have the home of the Philadelphia Phillies, the Citizens Bank Park. But as we're here for Lincoln Financial Field, its capacity is 69,796. And the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl once in 2018. Okay, we're just circling back round now to have a look at the home of the San Francisco 49ers. This is Levi's Stadium, and it has a capacity of 68,500. San Francisco 49ers themselves have had 5 Super Bowl wins. Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, 24 and 29. Okay, we're just now approaching the home of the Seattle Seahawks. That is the double arched one in just to the left of my wingtip. And that is CenturyLink Field, has a capacity of 72,000, and the Seattle Seahawks won once in 2014. As an added bonus next to them, we actually have T-Mobile Park. That is the home of the Seattle Mariners baseball team. We're just circling ourselves back round to the left so we can have a little look at the home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's the Raymond James Stadium, capacity of 65,618, and they won the Super Bowl once in 2003. And finally, we have the home of the Washington football team, FedEx Field, ahead of us. Unfortunately, again, this is another one that hasn't been rendered in the game properly. But if it was there, it would have a capacity of 82,000, and they won 3 titles in 82, 87 and 91. Now, if you've been enjoying this series, please like and subscribe. There are going to be 2 more parts of this series. We're going to cover the AFCs. We'll be covering another 16 teams there, and we'll have an opportunity to look through them all. But in the meantime, this is Boss Bites, I'm the Bkbossman, and thanks very much for watching.